Okay, so this is the before. So when the Kanbans get printed out, so for instance this one, this is drill box with lock and secure bar. It says texture black and it just says red. But obviously we had a couple of different people in powder coating this week, and obviously not everyone's going to know because we do different types of red and what red it actually needs. So we're just going to start updating some of these Kanbans and putting the actual round number on for the colours, just so if anyone does go in there, they know exactly what colour to use and you don't have to walk around asking people for it. Okay, and there's the after. So now when it prints out, it says texture black and then it says red RAL 3001. So we know exactly what colour it needs to be, and it just makes it simple for everyone if anyone goes in there to powder coat anything. Thank you very much.
So I forgot to make it before, but before there was a steel tube ordering chart above here, as well as this aluminium tube one. So that meant that if the steel tube was ordered here, you wouldn't know that at this end, whether it'd be ordered or not. So what I did was left this one here so that this is for steel tube, and Jake has kindly made me just an aluminium one for this end to avoid confusion. Thank you very much.
Just having a 3S over here on the screws. So there's a few that could be 3S'd away. The big boxes that come out here like this, I want to reduce them to a smaller box. It doesn't look particularly nice when it's just hanging out like that, so I'm trying to make it better. So I looked through all of the screws we had and I've sorted them into what sort of types they are. I managed to 3S them away, which we could just put into stock. Any that we will be using ourselves around the office for improvements, I've now put on this wall. I'll get a sticker made for that. This was the clipboard we used for the Kanban age tracking. If we do go back to Kanban age tracking, we'll get a new one because it's chipped at the bottom, it's broken at the top, and there's all this crap stuck to it. So it's going to be easy just to 3S this away and remove it. Our random IT supplies box is getting a little bit full. We've got a few more cables in here, quite a lot of audio visual cables. So I'm just going to have a quick sort of these and find a better way of keeping them. So how I've done this is I've separated it into basically USBs and charging cables, and then IT supplies. So I'll get some size done for these as well, just to finish off the improvement. Now it's going to be a lot easier to find USB-Cs or lightning chargers when we need them. To finalise this improvement, I've done some more labels for things I've sorted out in the IT area. So what I've got here is the iPhone chargers, and what I've done is I've included a little picture of what charge looks like, so if you're not sure by name what it looks like, you can see the picture. So that's USB-C. It's on the front as well, and then we've got USB plugs. I'm just opening down here, have a little nice little tidy out.
There's a drill that's just been lying around on the floor, so I'm going to give that a proper home. Just got a bracket powder coated and made. It's now hanging behind the wall with the other tools.
My improvement today, I've disposed on the sheet lifter. I've got some new stickers, thank you very much again Jake. I've swapped the controls because for some reason mine were backwards and now they match every other crane in the factory. And I've just trimmed down all the air lines into the cups because they were too long. They got everywhere and now it's just a lot tidier. Thank you very much.
Well, before, whenever I'm buying the steel tube here, it makes a horrible noise that hurts my ears a bit, like really bugs me, so I'm going to improve that. Right, now improved it, thanks to Jake, now I have ear defenders, and also got a hanger for them and labels onto my tool. So whenever I'm buying the steel tube now, I won't hear a goddamn thing. It'll be so much better. So if anyone wants to use them, you can. It'll be so much better. It'll save your ears. Thank you.
Laser tubes don't have lights, so you have to keep this. Okay? Done. Thank you.
So this is going to be a little improvement on the packing and picking bit. This bin is just, it's got a home here, this is its home, but it's always moving around and getting kits and bits and pieces like, so I'm just going to give it a proper home and try and magnetise it somewhere. So this is the improvement. It's just a J-hook and the magnet just to the side. I was struggling to find places for it to go. It wasn't really ideal under there on this side or anywhere, so I've just tucked it out the way there, and you can still use it easily enough. So thank you everyone. So at the minute, people using this desk have to hand their coats up on that little red thing, but now with
sort of had a bit of a move around with the not factory, with the racking. It's not easy to use anymore, so I'm just going to try and improve that. So I've just put some hooks on a magnet and made Mark a coat hook. It's tucked around the side of it, and as they're a bit more difficult to use because it dangles on the boxes, I'm hoping this is just tucked around the side of this tool wall. I'm hoping that's a lot easier. As you can see, your coat won't be dangling on the bin or any boxes. It's just going to be free hanging, which is what you want. So thank you everyone.
Great job everyone, thank you very much.